Hi Rumians, I'm Druzhnik. Thank you for being here and welcome back to another episode in the Hallowed Rumiphage in our Stellaris Necroids series. I bumped my microphone and now it's slightly in a different position than it was before and I'm unhappy, but I can't do much about it. Now, a few comments I want to go through. One of them was to expand to Selnock, which could be a very good system to defend. Yes, entirely true. It would work from Plav as well, because that only has one lane from Selnock, so you are 100% sure that if you have your ships here or a big citadel... No, it doesn't matter for the citadel, but your ships here, that they have to go through you. The same is about... this. Bleh. Words, Druzhnik. The same goes for Selnock. However, if you chase or try to fly off, then, they could go around and still get through Selnock. But anyway, this is a good system to defend from as well. Now, I also got the, which is something I always do, but so far I have forgotten, the recommendation to get that research agreement going with the Curator Order, which is, of course, very, very good. So yes, I think we will actually do that. So what this does is we pay 2,000 credits now, and it goes up to 5,000 in a bit. And for 120 months, so 10 years, we will gain plus 10% research speed, and with the curators themselves, 20 opinion. So let's purchase this service, because that's going to be a big boost to our research. And the last thing I want to go over is the comment made to look at indentured servitude, and the question was, does it not free up specialist jobs in the sense that it allows your slaves to work in specialist jobs? Yes, it does. It does give them more political power, but yes, that could be very helpful. Now, I don't think we need to do that right now, because if we look at our planets, we have all Un-Rumians working in specialist jobs, and we don't even have too many Rumians. We need more of them, because we have our Un-Rumians working in worker jobs, which they are absolutely terrible at. So at some point, it will probably be good to give some of my enslaved species indentured servitude, but I don't yet need it. So that was just to start off with some starting comments. Now, what were we doing? Did we want to build a building on Catnip or no? Probably not, because we still have one available job, no pops. We really need to do something about our pop growth. Now, I do want to build those chambers of elevation everywhere. However, not even my worker jobs are fulfilled. I think here maybe yes. So here we might start considering the building the chamber of elevation. That's actually a good idea. It does use up consumer goods yet again. However, on the other hand, it would give us 2 artisans in 10 years who would also make consumer goods. So that's something. Now, we are making a lot of energy, so another thing that we could do to, for now, get more consumer goods is actually go look at... Oh, edicts! Oh, why do I always forget about edicts in the early game? Look at this! Oh, edicts. Recycling campaign. Pop consumer goods upkeep minus 10%. Oh, Drush. Oh. Information quarantine. Okay. Also called censure, but yeah, you can... Information quarantine. I like the name of that. Information quarantine. This ups our research, but it does increase the upkeep of the researchers. However, let's give some research subsidies as well. Yes, I will save up energy for the recycling campaign. Hopefully that will help us. Now, let's unpause the game and go back to 2 speed. We were not at war with anybody, but we are waiting for our truces to end. Most notably our truce with the Taverites, of course. And, well, when can we declare war? 36, so in 6 years. 5.5, actually. Okie dokie. Now, yarn. These are all Rumians. Hey, 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 hey. This is also a candidate for the Chamber of Elevation, but we don't have a building slot yet. And sepulchre, doesn't have worker slots yet. Ew. Yes. So we actually need to build the housing, the city district, and a generator district or a mining district. Actually, nah, let's go for the generators. Let's see. Oh, the artisan troop. Hello. Oh, you don't really look like artisans, but don't judge appearances, I suppose. Now, where do I want you to go? Do I want you to go to Compton? No, you're here, so you can take care of that. Give me the science post. Thank you. Now, let me think. Oh, yes, I was going back to the policies, because what I can do is trade policy. I can go to consumer benefits, and instead of doing wealth creation, which earns me 1 energy per trade value, I can go to half of that and 0.25 consumer goods. Now, how much am I getting from trade value? 28.05, so I can take the hit, and it would help me here. So let's do that for now. We'll see next month how that changes the situation. What else do I want to do? Why is there some crime here? Why? And there are no jobs left, so as soon as another Rumian grows, that's fine actually, because you will just take up one of these jobs, and then we have an Un-Rumian that we can use elsewhere. I like. Now, did you see the development diary that came out, I think, last week? Ooh, -1 just now. Good. The planets will be overhauled again with a new system, a fixed amount of building. So, you know, the whole situation I had in the last few episodes with do I build or do I send away a pop or not, because 35 gets me a new building slot. That will go away. That problem will go away, and I'm very excited. Are you going to go back for that? No, you're not. Okay. So you're going to go there. So let's see. The driven exterminators are pretty close. So if I go to Selnak, they will just be 2 systems away, and I think they will keep assimilators. I think they will keep expanding. Wow. Drush? Not good. I've been in meetings literally all day long. All day long. And after that, I have difficulties speaking. But, you know, you'll forgive me, right? And if you don't, then, Oh, look, Dave! Oh, so cute! Hang on, let's look at you. Let's look at you. Where are you? Here. Oh, so adorable. Hi. I'll kill you later, but hi. Debris from what must have been a massive orbital installation has been discovered above Merzem B2. Artifacts recovered amongst the debris have confirmed that this space station served as the headquarters of the Arashan Concordus Authority of Disease Control some 1.2 million years ago. The Arashans were far more susceptible to alien diseases than most known species, and the budget of their public health institute nearly rivaled that of their military. Despite this, surviving records show that their entire species perished from the Javorian pox. Well, maybe they had an information quarantine. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Sorry. So, is this, one of themsies? No. Is it an anomaly? No. Wait, where was it? Oh, here. Orbital station available. Okay. So that's in Merzem. Hey! You can do that. Sweet. Do that first, please. Okay. We should probably continue to expand, no? Building these research stations, but... We've detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Uzailgor 4 in the Uzailgor 4 system. They appear to be in the later stages of a Bronze Age. Oh, they're there. Oh, these guys will probably assimilate them. We are against aggressive assimilation. Although most of their population is rural, several large city-states have formed. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Harumis. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in the continued search of strange life forms. Sweet. So we can go to the curators and politely ask them. No, that's not what I was doing. I already did that. Whoa. Oh, edict, yes. Recycling campaign. Oh. I did not look at that cast. You Trixie! You should have... There should be a plus 32% Empire Sprawl there, right there. Okay, I'm not doing that yet. That's not worth it to me right now. Tricksy little UIs. Very tricksy. 18 out of 20, so why can't I reinforce? Oh, cannot afford. Okay. That makes sense. I definitely want to go to Luthandra, strange asteroid dig site. But yeah, we have to get to Plav. It is of crucial importance. If we can, we'll get to Selnok because of the gases. I'm a little bit scared of these guys. How are you? Are you very strong? No. Grand. I just don't want them to take them. But, 4 years left until we can declare war. Can I close my borders yet? No?
A special project is complete.
Okay, until the end of the truce. We have recovered the remnants of several research logs from the debris field above Murzin B2. Their final entries are all focused on finding a cure for the Javorian pox that was sweeping across the Eurasian Concordat, and they grew increasingly desperate as the situation worsened. The last entry reveals that the pox had spread in an uncontrolled fashion on the space station itself. An attachment details all of their failed attempts to produce a cure in the vain hope that the data would be useful for future generations of Eurasian scientists. 3 minor artifacts. The, artifacts... This one, the Omni Codex, is very useful with new planets. Robert said that, and he's completely right. We will get a new pop for it, which is amazing. So we need to not forget to use this, which is basically me begging you, please remind me every now and then. And we have met the Omicron aliens, and what do we need to meet them? Society, what are we researching? Gene clinics, let's keep doing that for now. Web work, research. Oh, hello. Compact of Furbin. I disagree. Now these guys are growing rapidly. It's ridiculous how quickly they are growing. But my research should be through the roof right now. Sort of. Science Officer Merson reports that Hazra 2 is covered from pole to pole in a web-like network of electrical filaments. These networks respond to external stimuli. The ISS other side experimented with sending a low-voltage pulse to the surface, which resulted in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkably, the webs rearranged themselves. A second low-voltage pulse revealed that the filaments had been organized in a new pattern, centered around where the previous pulse had contacted the surface of Hazra 2. Merson concludes that this discovery confirms his long-held theory, that life can exist as almost purely electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Okay, we have a pop here. So, what I will do is I will send this unemployed Un-Rumian. Is that what I'm going to do? Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I need to send this dude, we have a worker unemployed here? That's not good. Let's see. I'm going to send this Un-Rumian to Yarn. Wait. Oh, I'm already looking at the planet. Read. Dum-dum. There we go. So we're getting a dimensional portal researcher for it. Not even going into the artisan job, but actually that's okay for now. I do like the, No, I don't like this upkeep. You know what? You know what? Yes, go there. Go there for now. And we still really need more alloy income. But this problem has been fixed, and we don't need to build a building because there's nobody to work it anyway, so why would we? Let me see. Catnip. No real issue. Yarn has an unemployed worker still. Ah, yes. Bringing an Un-Rumian here doesn't fix the issue. Now, does it? You're a Rumian. Nah, let's keep you here. So, what I will do is get another energy district.
Construction venture completed.
Good.
A study has been completed.
Get the mining stations and the research
A
stations.
system survey.
Oh, we got the gene clinics. Good. So, I want to... Terraforming gases already? Starbase cap? No need. Society research? Yes, please. But let's get this tile blocker gone. However, I first want to investigate these aliens. Oh, space piracy! Oh, here? But I got it. Naval intelligence has reported several attacks on civilian shipping in our space within the last several months. The perpetrators appear to be deserters and other renegade elements from Harumis. These criminals have put together a makeshift space fleet of heavily modified civilian hulls and are preying on our vulnerable trade routes in the Jan Force system. They now call themselves the Ghost Flotilla. Although crewed, their vessels are a clear threat that cannot be ignored. All commands, deploy the fleet! Oh, why is the fleet here? That's a little bit unfortunate.
An unusual phenomenon.
Solar Sailor! Are you gonna... Yes, you're gonna attack my starbase. That's very annoying. You're probably built of cruisers. No! No, it's not. I mean corvettes. Wow. Yes, it is. Oh no. As more and more spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with one another, the galaxy is becoming a vibrant and lively place. Yay! World peace. To avoid tragic misunderstandings between nations, an increasing number of diplomats have called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization. A community, if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. Should the Hallowed Un-Rumian Empire pledge its support for the creation of the galactic community? No. No. We don't have time for this nonsense. We don't. This is the first time ever I've said no. Row aliens! What do you look like? Oh, space amoeba! Hello! So you can now... Oh. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Hazara 1. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails is a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. Hey, this is a good thing. This means that until they get 3.4K, these sweet driven assimilators are blocked. Oh no, they're not. Don't mind me. Just don't mind me. I say nonsense. It's what I do. I'm very good at talking nonsense. It's fun. You should try it too. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, both go. They're gonna...
A research station has passed beyond.
Yes, I know. You have passed beyond. It's very annoying.
A
But
hostile station has been engaged.
we shall now kill you. As the ISS other side approaches the gargantua black hole, they find that they are not alone. At the edge of the event horizon, it soars, reflecting light from the stars being drawn into the dark, gaping hole. A gigantic construction in the shape of a perfect sphere. We cannot pick up any signals from it, nor does anything we send make it respond. It simply sits at the edge of the abyss, waiting. When I played as the Rumians, they loved this because it's a ball. Another thing. The reports of strange, free-floating crystal-like objects observed in certain systems have been investigated. The ship-size objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate that they should be regarded as hazardous and approached with caution. Even should we not find a martial use for them, studying a shattered crystal would no doubt yield interesting results. Let's do crystalline study. Ah, you thought you could kill my little cruiser, but no! There's my carrots. Yes! Killed the pirate station. Die, infidels. Good. I don't want you here. You should know that. You should know I do not want you here. Now let's see. Sipiton is a trade hub. If I build another trade station, I could get +5 trade value. It's probably worth it. Even though I'm really running low on alloys. That is still an issue. But I need to expand, but I also need to upgrade my ships. And expand them, reinforce them. Yes. Priorities. But I really do want to get to Plov first. You know, you can be pretty sure that as soon as you are about one system away from driven assimilators, they will start their efforts to assimilate you. And if you're against them, you are toast.
A study has been completed.
But I don't really have a choice. And I think it is taking way too long for me to get the option of destroyers. This is episode, what, 7? Despite our decision not to lend our support behind the founding of some sort of supranational galactic institution, several other empires have banded together to create just such a thing. In their historic joint announcement, they declared the creation of the Galactic Community to the galaxy. This organization is to serve as a forum where important matters that affect the galaxy as a whole can be discussed. As we refuse to take part in the creation of this galactic community, the hallowed Un-Rumian Empire is not yet considered a member. These arrogant fools. So what are we? Would you like to join us? 2 new empires. Oh!
A system survey has concluded.
Well, I would like to have influence on what they're doing, of course. Well, do we have a choice? Starhold. Yes! Complain about it, and you know that a Paradox game is listening to you. Thank you for the option to get destroyers. Boom. You know what? Fine, let's join them. I'm unhappy. So, who did I meet? Oh, they're very far away. The Abba Confederation. Oh. You have very interesting heads. Hegemonic Imperialists. Okay. And then we have the Kroll Consciousness, which is a hive mind. A very cute-looking hive mind. Never trust those cute-looking hive minds. Never. Never, never, never. That can't be everybody. There's something there. Oh, that's just a curator or something else thing. Artisan troop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's definitely at least one more empire out there. But that could be it. Oh, wait, hang on. I wanted to propose a resolution. What was it? Buzzword standardization? No. Greater good? No. Ecological protection? No. That's already been proposed anyway. Unchained knowledge? Nope. Divinity of life? No! Space fauna. Tianki pest control? No. Mutual defense? That's already shield. Rules of war? No. Change galactic focus. To what? From the galactic market? You know what? I don't really like any of this. Unity from jobs is nice though. Diplomatic weight from tech? No, my tech is quite good, I think. Research station output plus 10% would be nice. Starbase upkeep is okay. I can live with that. Let's get Unchained Knowledge. Let's do cooperative research channels. I'll spend some influence to get that done. There we go. I'm awesome. Now this thing, I am going to say... Sure. And pan-galactic recycling... better for consumer goods. My economy is probably not the strongest, so yeah, sure. Sure.
Construction venture completed.
Who closed their borders? Oh, the Abha. Let's close our borders. There you go. Good diplomacy, sir. Okay. I am going to cut this episode. And you can be sure that in the next one, we will get destroyers. 64 months? I hope so. I hope so. Because I really like destroyers. And then we'll see. I think, yes, definitely in the next episode, we will breach the 22336 year. So, that means that we can attack our little lithoid neighbors here. It shall be glorious. We will ready the army. How strong are you? Oh, you need a leader. Hang on, I'll get a leader. Let's just do that. Real quick. Army morale, Sabren. You're okay too. Let's go for the morale person. And we'll assign you, but we need to change your name. So, General James. I like it. General James. And with that, I'm going to cut the episode. And, well, the next one we'll continue our conquest of the galaxy, I guess. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. It helps out immensely. New episodes in this series come out regularly, at least twice a week. And I will see you next time.